Hey guys, welcome back to Beautifully Chaotic. It's June 3rd and I just got back from Walmart. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got starting this month's budget. We are a family of 10, I think. Yeah, 8 kids, 2 parents, so 10. And we have a budget of $800 for groceries and a budget of $160 for Sam's Club every month. So $960, I guess you would say, for the month. And so let's get into what we got for Sam's Club on June 3rd. I mean, for Walmart. What we got from Walmart on June 3rd. Okay, this came up to $204 and some change. And so we have 2 bunches of bananas, 2 tomatoes, we have grapes, we have ramen noodles, we have 3 boxes of cereal. My husband likes the almonds one. We have some Welch's grape juice. I already cracked into that. A dozen eggs for right now. We have a box of popcorn. We have catfish nuggets, strawberries, spaghetti, beef bologna. I already cracked into that. Had me a sandwich. Cracked into some Munster cheese already. Ripped that open. Cracked into some bread. Munster cheese provolone slices. 2 loaves of bread. Cuties. Avocado. Peanut butter. Yogurt. This is just a backup olive oil. 1 coconut flakes. 1 cranberries. I think that's what I needed for my pantry. 2 taco sauce. 2 Kikkoman sweet and sour sauce. We got 3 cans of these mild diced tomatoes with green chilies. 3 1% milks. 1 bag of chicken nuggets. 2 of these honey jars, and that came up to $204 and some change. So that starts us off for June, and it really stocked up a bunch of things that we were running low on. And I am excited to see how well I can stick to the budget this month. So, yeah, $204. My table here also serves kids, so there's kids here. But we got 2 bags of these sliced strawberries, 1 of these animal crackers, olive oil, bacon crumbles, Ritz crackers, a box of hamburger patties, and a box of eggs. After this month, I think I'm going to increase my budget to something else besides $160 because I still needed a bunch of stuff from Sam's Club. This is all I could fit in the $160 budget. So that's what I got for this month. Look out for July for a larger budget. Oh, yeast. Forgot yeast here as well. $159.07. So we grabbed 12 creamy chicken ramens. Grabbed a 20-pound bag of rice. We grabbed these Powerades. We grabbed onion powders, which 6 of them. We grabbed 10 of these imitation vanilla extract. We grabbed 2 bags of catfish nuggets, 1 bag of chicken nuggets, 1 bag of salted boned cod or bacalao, cranberries, honey, and shrimp. And let me get the total on that. That came to $140.79 at Walmart. $140.79. Doesn't look like $140.79, but that's what it came to. All right, so today is June 19th, and this is everything that I got from Aldi. All right, because it costs $314.24 at Aldi. And so we have 6 milks, we have 2 beefs, and right now it is $6.69 a pound, which is crazy. I don't remember it being $6.69 a pound, but here we are. Yeah, and so we got 2 of those. And we grabbed 1 salmon for my salmon stash and 2 chuck roasts. And these are $6.49 a pound. The salmon, let's see what that is. That is $8.49 a pound. We have 2 steamed bags of vegetables. We have 4 lactose-free milk. They changed the packaging. It's 2%. We have one of these because I only needed one. It's pork sausage. And 2 of these buffalo-style chicken breasts. I'm still getting over losing my voice. That's why I sound rough, but it is what it is. I got to record the video. 2 bags of mozzarella cheese. 2 like K-cups cappuccino and then caramel cappuccino. 2 bags of onions. A whole lot of sandwich cheese. We eat a lot of that cheese and it freezes well. 2 of these green onion bags. 1 bag of lettuce. 1 package of hash browns. 1 atomic spicy dill pickles or deli pickles. 3 of these brown sugar and hickory baked beans. 4 of these mushroom pieces and stems. 2 of pinto beans. 1 of these quick oats. And 2 of these ketchups. 2 of these raspberry vinaigrette dressings. 2 of these garlic powders. 1 of these ground cinnamons. 2 strawberry cream cheese. 1 chive and onion cream cheese. 2 bunches of bananas. They were green. They didn't have any yellow ones. 1 pepper jack. 2 Colby Jack bricks. 1 mild cheddar brick. Black tea. My kids have been drinking up tea like it's nobody's business. And then 2 strawberry containers. Then I got 12 boxes of butter, 6 salted, 6 unsalted, and that came up to $314.49. So I just did a quick check on what I bought last month, and it looks like it's 20 cents more expensive. It was $6.49 a pound last month, $6.69 a pound this month. Okay, so still June 19th, and this is what I got from Dollar Tree. We really like these English muffins from Dollar Tree. They're just gold medal bakery English muffins. I don't know about the ingredients. I didn't check them to see. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, but we like the way they taste. So I grabbed 6 of those and then 4 of the shelf stable milks, 2%. Came up to $15.26 is my total at Dollar Tree. Okay, future Rachel here. I'm editing the June budget and I don't know what was happening in June. I thought about just deleting the video because I'm behind, but I feel like I'm always behind, and so I thought about deleting it, and then the Lord was like, no, Rachel, you need to be real. Like, there's so much that I did not record in the June's budget, and I really just don't know why I didn't record it. But I am going to summarize in a second what the budget was. Have to look back at my every dollar budget and how much I budgeted and how much I spent. I have a feeling that June, despite me saying in the beginning of the video that, oh, I'm excited to see how I stay in the budget, I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking I did not stay in this budget, and it's just real life. You know, you get to, like, you have plans. This is what I want to do. This is what I think I'm going to do. And I don't think I did that at all. And this budget seems to be out of control. So I'm going to calculate these totals and see what damage was done in June. Okay, I'm done now. And I don't know what I was doing in June, but I did not feel like I was being super focused and super organized. It might have been summer fun, and that's what I might have been paying attention to. So it wasn't terrible, but it was terrible trying to figure out where I spent my money. Trying to follow the transactions. Normally I'm very orderly when it comes to the transactions. It was just hard to follow it. So I'm glad that for the most part I do keep track of it, because that was annoying. But I didn't do a lot of shopping, it doesn't look like, in June, and I stayed pretty close to the budget. Went over $60. Let me see if I can move so where I'm going to insert it right here. And so for June 2025, we spent $1,020.51. Budget was $960, and I did mention in the video I was increasing it, and I think I've even increased it even further. Now we're further into the future, but $960 was the budget for June, and I overspent by $60.51. So not terrible. I don't think $60.51. Just trying to see if my math makes sense here. Do it one more time. Yeah, $60.51. And so you can see I spent most of the money at Walmart, $514.92.
And then, TJ Maxx, I just got snacks. I'm a snack girl. So pretty much every time I go to the store, I want to get a snack. But I've curbed that a little bit by looking more forward into the future. But in the month of June, I was still snacking. $5.39 is not a lot of damage, but I guarantee you at Aldi, Walmart, not Sam's Club so much, and Dollar Tree, I purchased a snack. So who knows? That could have been $50. That could have been $50, and that could have reduced the over budget by $50, and it would have been only $10 over budget. So I really know that sticking to my budget is important. I see the numbers. I know the numbers. Working with my husband helps me to stay in the budget. Yes, I'm the one that primarily goes out and does the shopping, but when I have a conversation with him, hey, we have the choice between this and this. Can you help me make the decision? He is so good in leading me into making a good decision when it comes to the money. Like, he really helps me do that, even though I'm more the nerd. He's also a nerd, but I'm nerdy nerd, and he's less nerd. I'm nerd and I'm free spirit. I have enough free spirit for both of us when it comes to the money. And I have nerd, and then he has, frugal nerd, and I'm like spender nerd. I don't know. That's what we are. So, but when we put us together, we have the full package, and then he helps rein me in. I help give him, I help him to feel a little free. So we work well in that sense that we complement each other, and that when it comes to the money, when it comes to the numbers, when it comes to what we're spending, and it is much more fruitful when we work together versus him work by himself or I work by myself. Our finances are together. Everything we do is together. So it just works better, and we have like a camaraderie, a unity when it comes to the money. So that's all I got to say about June. I mean, hopefully I will get better at making sure to record what needs to be recorded, but I don't know what happened in June. I just dropped the ball. I guess I was having too much fun in June. I don't know. It was hot. We were going to birthday parties and swimming. Well, I wasn't swimming. The kids were swimming. I think I swam one time this summer. But that's the totals. That's what we have going on. And I hope to see you join our family again for when I get the July budget uploaded. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give any ideas that you have for groceries, budget-wise, any tips and tricks. I'm always looking for wisdom. I'm sure there's somebody who has 8 kids before me, and they know how to do this. We still have all 8 kids in our home right now, from 19 down to 7 months, I think. So we're all actively eating in the house, 10 people. So these numbers don't have anybody gone from the home. Everyone tends to eat here. My oldest, he does work in fast food, and so sometimes he does eat his meals at work, but then he also comes home and eats too. So there's that. But again, I just want to say thanks so much for following along with us, for showing us love, hitting the like button, commenting. It takes a lot of time to do these videos, so I appreciate the interaction that I get with the people who direct message me, to the people who leave comments. It's always fun. So if you can just take a second and do that, I'd appreciate it. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys recap with us in July and see if we're doing better, if we're doing worse. If I could remember correctly, I think we do better, but the numbers will tell. So see you soon with another video.